Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Musiala! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Ronaldo getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. And no, that was never going to make it. That's really well cleared. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Little pass back. And he's let fly! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Valverde really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely there. Certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Has a shot! And he's there to clear it. Argentina are looking to go forward now. He's got away. Hernandez. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
Okay, interesting. Endrick, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Mbappe, he is through here. He's had a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Heerenveen have their second corner now. No, there's no sort of quality on that. Well, there's the clearance. Now that's well seen too. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's there to belt it away. He's had a hit! It's anyone's ball now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Heerenveen have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more...
Great hit! Goal! Argentina! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Hakimi. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Well timed, excellent interception. He can run onto that. Cafu promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a nice idea, but and the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Endrick deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Messi. That's going to go a long way. Referee's given a throw. And here's Roberto Carlos.
That's good defensive concentration.
He's going for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Valverde clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Heerenveen have their third corner. Tries to get it clear. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Valverde. Valverde! Endrick is flagged offside. Conte has a look and plays it forward. Messi. Oh, that's neat. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been cleared. Ronaldinho. And the counter is on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mbappe carries the ball down the right. He's found a way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Cleared away. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think...
Neymar! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Neymar really should be making an apology.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! And he's away. He's through. Valverde! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Musiala. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he was alert to it. By the 4 coming up here. Defending of the desperate variety. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. In with the challenge. So we've reached the hour mark. Valverde! 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 Oh, what? And again! And he's heaved it away.
Heerenveen showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nicely weighted ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Rummenigge. Rummenigge stood his ground strongly. There's the hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Havertz. Nicely aimed pass. Over to the left. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's shifting through the gears here. Chance! Loose ball now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Havertz.
Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Marquinhos spots it and intercepts. Costa Curta makes the interception. Now it's Haaland. And it's Wilshere. Rummenigge. He's picked his way through. And he's managed to get rid. And claimed it back swiftly. Fiddles it through. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Kane.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
And he's gone looking for safety. Ruben Dias. Out to the right.
Heerenveen have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
No, he's had it taken off him. And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. Now it's Haaland. He's away! Haaland.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Heerenveen. And that will be the final act. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Referee's given a throw. And it's Vieira. No way through. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement that has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to name just one game that defines him, it would be...
Well, I think undoubtedly it has to be the away game in Madrid back in 2005. He himself scored 2 second-half goals, but I can never forget the scenes when the home fans started applauding him. The moment when even the worst of enemies had to admire what he did on that night.
It was an extraordinary sight. Conte, and here's Musiala.
Musiala really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's found a way through. He can get that clear. He could be in here. Now it's Neymar. Neymar! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Endrick, forever the opportunist. A sniff, that's all he needs. Oh, they could be caught. Can he put it away? Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Argentina have taken the lead.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. That's a decent clearance. And that's a throw-in. Foot in. Roberto Carlos got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And he's only too happy. It's Ronaldinho! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, super find.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be...
Musiala! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Musiala deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And smartly reclaimed. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that should get the job done.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Heerenveen are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Pinches it off him. Time and again they are repelled. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Roberto Carlos tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. That's a nicely weighted pass. And he's been shifted off it. Valverde. Endrick. Oh, he's bustling through here. And here's a chance. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Costa. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Look, Peter, this isn't good. Their body language is not encouraging and the manager must have a major verbal impact or else.
Here we go again then.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Cafu. Some resolute defending there. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And that's definitely not his best. Ruben Dias. He's in, shot, and a shot! Oh, taken with style! The second half sparks straight into life!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Heerenveen get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That'll be a throw. Adams gets rid without sophistication. Kante makes the interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Cafu. And here's Totti. Totti. Taken back almost at once. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline. Heerenveen are still behind, but they've increased their level of interest here.
Defending of the desperate variety. Corner number 2 then. Chance for the header! No, not the best of headers.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Conte. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Real chance! No mistake! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Argentina take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Cleared without hesitation. It's Totti! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now the finish! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
So, third corner of the game. Adams can get it clear. Argentina have the chance to go the other way. Heerenveen do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Adams clears. Cafu gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, played through for the wide man. David Villa. Kane in acres of space out wide. Heerenveen making another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He can run onto that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Heerenveen are taking this opportunity to delve onto their bench, and they can, of course, do this twice more. Ronaldo has it in a wide position. Can he get onto this? Ruben Dias kept his eye on it, and he's there. Wilshere. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Cafu.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's there to retrieve it. Five minutes left on the clock. Now it's Kane. Always onto the Havertz! Totti. Cafu. Wilshere. And it's De Bruyne. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rijkaard. And here's Haaland. Totti. Oblak. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Heerenveen perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam.